Before registering a silo bag, you should take into account the following considerations. The back or beginning of a silo bag is the part where the filling starts. The end of a silo bag is the part where the filling finishes, that is, where we begin to empty it at the end of its use. When assembling a silo bag, you should take into account the following tips to avoid problems during the storage period. Place the silo on high and well-drained terrain to avoid flooding, free from weeds, stones, and stubble to avoid tears in the lower part of the silo. During the filling, you shouldn't exceed the maximum stretching established by the manufacturer. To avoid wrinkles, it's fundamental that the land is clean, compacted, and flat. This generally requires certain preparation of the ground. After taking into account these considerations, we register the silo and its points of measurement. It is important to carry out this process and the first measurement of the bag within 10 and 15 days after assembling it. Silo Bag Check counts with two types of self-adhesive electronic patches. The circular patches will be used to identify the silo bag, and the rectangular ones to identify the points of measurement. Place the circular patch 3 meters away from the end of the bag. For its correct adherence, the surface of the silo bag should be cleaned with a piece of cloth to remove all the dust in the fixing area. Once it's stuck, the worker starts the silo bag registering task in the system. To do this, he presses the On button and starts the Silo Bag Check application in his mobile while the GPS and Bluetooth are on. Then he proceeds to register himself as system user. This can be done in 3 ways. Entering user and password. Entering user and password plus the user's personal card. This permits the activation of this card. Passing the personal card on the unit. In the main menu, select the option New Silo Bag and input the data that the application requires. This is type of bagged grain. Silo reference. This is the user's internal number which identifies the bags visually. Generally, the front of the bag is painted with aerosol. This visual reference permits to tell the silos apart. Bagging date. You should input the date when the silo was filled. And the electronic identifier, which belongs to the silo, which is read passing the unit on the patch already glued to the bag. To be able to continue, it is essential that the bag is geo-referenced. To do this, the telephone GPS should be on at the beginning of the process. After the silo is registered, we place the square patches which identify the points of measurement. The first measuring patch should be pasted 3 meters away from the beginning of the bag, that is next to the patch which identifies the silo itself. Always remember to clean the bag surface before fixing the patch. The remaining patches for the points of measurement are placed every 5 meters up to the end of the bag. Around 12 measurement patches will be needed for a 60-meter bag and around 15 for a 75-meter one. When you order the patch kit, inform the distributor the length of the bags to be used. To optimize time, we recommend our customers to perform the cleaning, gluing, and registering of each point of measurement from the beginning to the end of the bag. When the task of registering the silo and its points of measurement is finished, the information will automatically be saved in the cloud. When the synchronization is over, the user should log out. Once the silo is registered in the system, all the users belonging to the company will be able to visualize it in the web. Silo Bag Check. We take care of your production. We take care of your work.